Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great workout you can do in your home with minimal equipment, minimal space, and easy to follow directions. We're going to start off with a ball and a pair of dumbbells, probably medium weight, maybe a little bit lighter. And we are going to use these dumbbells for quite a few different exercises. Of course, you can switch and go up and down if you find that you're needing a different amount as we move on. We're going to use a ball, just something you can hang on to, just a small ball like a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, or even just a small object, just something lightweight, and a BOSU if you have one. Okay, so remember to come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout just to get your heart rate up, your muscles and joints warmed up and ready for movement, and your mindset ready for movement. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna do chest flies with a bridge on the ball to start. If you don't have a ball, you can do these on the floor or on a bench. On the floor, you could lift up into a bridge as well to mimic what we're doing here. So walk out so that your head and shoulders are resting comfortably on top of the ball. You want a flat surface from your knees to your shoulders. Lift those weights straight overhead and then out to the sides. 1, 2, keep those hips lifted. 3. If you're not comfortable doing a bridge on the ball like this, you can do one on the floor. 5. If this is hurting your shoulder at all, bend your elbows a little. And that takes the lever down, it makes it shorter. Keep breathing, keep those hips lifted. And 10. Bring them close to your body, walk yourself back up, and rest. Okay, we'll set those weights down kind of out of the way, get your ball out of the way. The next one, so just a little explaining, we're in the middle of a remodel, and so you may hear some loud noises upstairs, but sometimes I just have to keep moving on my workouts, right? Okay, we're gonna do a wall sit. So find an open wall. If you can't find an open wall, use a door. You can close a door and use it. Generally, sometimes that's the only open wall people can find. We're gonna sit down into a squat and lean against the wall. We're gonna try this for 30 seconds. This can be really challenging. Now, I want your knees directly over your ankles, so you've walked your feet out under your ankles, weight in your heels, pressing into that wall. Now, this should really be burning in your quads. If you can't do 30 seconds, that is totally fine. Do 10, come out of it, try another 10, move on. If you can only do 20 seconds total, that's fine. Really also think about squeezing your glutes here to help ease the load on your quads. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, good job. Those are hard, that isometric contraction. Okay, grab the dumbbells that we were just using. So remember to pick them up with good form, squat down. We're gonna do a march with an opposite shoulder press. So I want this to be a slow balance challenge and core challenge as well. So we're gonna do opposite. One arm is gonna go up while you march. Now I want you to go slowly. This is quite a bit easier if you go quickly. If you find that the weights that we used for that first exercise are too much, you can switch, obviously. 4, really think about using your core to help stabilize you. 5, keep those shoulders down away from your ears as you press that weight up. 6, 7. Also, if you're having shoulder pain, you can limit that range of motion here just to there. Just kind of get your elbow parallel with the floor, the top of your arm parallel with the floor. Or the other thing you could do is just march here while you're holding these weights. All right, good. I'm gonna rack one of these so that it's out of my way. We're going to do overhead triceps extension. I'm gonna sit on the ball so it's a little bit easier to demonstrate, but you can stand or you can sit on a chair. if you don't have a ball. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one weight hanging on to the ends of the dumbbell, straight overhead. Bend your elbows so it comes down behind your head and straighten. Straighten those arms all the way. Try to keep your elbows in close to your ears. 4, 5. Keep your neck nice and tall here. It's easy to kind of go like this with your neck, but you want to keep your neck happy. So keep your head straight over your spine. Tummy nice and tight here as well. And rest. Okay, great. I'm going to rack that weight now again so that it's safely out of my way. Now we're going to grab that small object I talked about. So a small ball or just a small cup, just something little to hang on to. We're going to do a balance challenge where you're either in your staggered stance, tandem stance, or one leg. I'm going to do this on one leg. I want you to take that ball and go around your head, around your body, maybe under your leg, around your other leg. So we're kind of challenging you by giving you a different focus. Around your back leg again. Okay, switch legs. Up and over, around your body, around your leg, around your other leg. So this is a good challenge to kind of, get you off balance, challenging you. Now go the other direction. Around your head. Okay, rest. Great job. Those are kind of a fun way to kick it up a notch with your balance challenges. And the last one we're going to do is if you have a BOSU, go ahead and grab it. If not, you can do this on the floor, same position. We're going to do a boat hold. It's more challenging on a BOSU, but you can definitely still do this on the floor. So what this...
I'm not sure I understand.
Ooh, okay. So we've got... The goal is to sit like this. This would be your ultimate goal. That is really hard. So what I want you to do to begin with is really focus on keeping your back safe. So lifting with your chest so that your back remains flat. Now, if you put your hands on the back of the BOSU or on the floor, if you're on the floor, and then just lift up your feet, we're gonna work on this for about 30 seconds and see how that feels. And then if you can, lift your hands, but keep your knees bent, especially if you're prone to any sort of back pain. You could also, if you lift up on your knees like this, sometimes that's an easier way to keep your back tall. Keep breathing. If you want to, you could try to extend those legs out a little bit, but you don't have to. This is a really challenging one. 3, 2, 1, without extending those legs. But of course, that's if you're ready for that challenge, go ahead and try that. Maintaining that good V is what you're looking for so that your back stays safe and happy. Okay, go through these 1 or 2 more times, add a little cardio in between, maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Get that heart rate up and give yourself a great workout. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a message in the comments or private message me and we'll address those. Have a great workout and we'll see you next time. Thanks everybody.